Hi, just an update because I've not done one in a while. So it's been a year since my hysterectomy. Can you believe? I can't believe it's been a year since I was doing the video on the way to the hospital and in recovery, and I can still remember being in my hospital bed and all that stuff. So a year on, and the hysterectomy, yeah, best thing I could have done. Pain-free, bleeding-free, migraines far less than what I ever had before. I don't, just so much better in terms of the way I used to be with my monthlies and bleeding and intercourse and pain and all that stuff. Like, I can't say how much better it feels. Don't get me wrong, I have the pellets, HRT, and I had one lot in January, and then they said they'd last 6 months, and by the time I got to have them, they dropped loads, my levels, so I only ended up, I should have had them redone at about 4 months from January, so then obviously they was out of my system, and then I had them put back in about 4 weeks ago, so I've been a bit up and down again, just waiting for them to get back into my system and me get used to them. But I was so up and down every 3 to 4 weeks anyway, previous, that it taking a few weeks for me to get used to the HRT and that again is nothing compared to how I used to be before. So yeah, definitely worth it. My scar has faded well. I don't know if I can show you a bit of a random, don't know how we'll be able to see it. So it's just, like, you can hardly see it, it's actually just there, that line there. That's how good it's healed. So yeah, the only thing is it is slightly just above my pubic line, hairline, and it is a little bit wonky. It seems to go upwards, so even if I had really big bird's nest going on down there, you would still see it coming up out of it. But it's not bad. It don't look bad compared to the other scars that I've got going on. So yeah, so scarring not an issue. I have put a bit of weight on. Probably about half a stone now, which I thought I was getting away with it not creeping up, but it is. And I have been trying to watch what I eat and stuff, so at the moment it's still trying and error, seeing what makes me gain, what doesn't. I do seem to be reacting to carbohydrates like pasta, breads and sugar, that sort of stuff, so I do need to cut that down. But it's been the 6-week holidays, the kids have been off, and I will say my diet has been shocking, so again, I can't blame it all on that. Some of it is just how I've been eating as well, and circumstances, you know, kids at home driving you nuts. But yeah, that's anything else sex wise I have covered before, but just an update on that. Yeah, all's good actually. This past few months, I think nerve endings and healing and everything's got a lot better, and I can honestly say it's all enjoyable now, including like internal stimulation, external stimulation, like penetration, clitoral. I'd still, like I say, highly recommend the toy that I suggested on my previous video and the lube, and I would definitely say try different positions. Like, we still try out new ones now and find some that are really, really, you know, good sex wise, and I can honestly say it's like my husband said, is not, you know, it doesn't feel any different. We both actually like the fact that we've added in lube. Don't necessarily need to with the HRT. I have been a bit better since I've been on that, but we found that it's pleasurable anyway for both of us. So that's good. So toy, lube. Like I say, don't be shy when you first have the op to explore your body yourself. I'm just trying to think if there's anything that's... I don't know, no, I can't really say there's anything that would make me say no, don't have the op. Recovery wasn't as bad as I expected. It was, don't get me wrong, it was painful, and the first 6 weeks of sort of being bent over, can't stand up straight, that was painful, but recovery was quite quick. By the end of 12 weeks, you know, I'm upright, I'm walking around and managing to do stuff and everything, so yeah, not bad. Whereas I'm recovering at the moment from surgery. I had a foot operation 17 weeks ago, and I'm still limping, can't walk properly. I underestimated how much this operation was going to affect me compared to the hysterectomy. I thought it'd be the hysterectomy that did it, and it's not been. So yeah, I would say don't let it scare you. It's great. I don't have periods. I can go swimming when I want. I ain't got to worry that there's blood weeping through my clothes. Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it. Any questions at any part about